Hi there. Welcome to the Gardens and Graveyards channel. My name is Charisma, and today we are in the garden and we're going to do our potato harvest. So I planted 3 kinds of potatoes, and one has been ready for a while and the other 2 are ready now. And I'm curious to see how we did because I don't recall seeing any flowers, and I think you have to have flowers to get potatoes, but we'll see. This is our first time planting them in this raised bed. I don't think the raised bed has anything to do with the flowers. I think it was just our climate. We had a really wet and rainy spring, and then it got hot fast. So I think either the blossoms came and went without us noticing, or the plants just like got done faster than we were expecting. I don't really know. Anyways, we're gonna just dig into this raised bed and see what happens. So we built these raised beds in the spring. We have 2 over there with ornamentals, and then we used this one for potatoes, and they're just a metal raised bed filled with raised bed potting soil. These are the first potatoes that were ready to harvest. You could tell that they're further along in their decomposition versus these ones, which are just now starting to show signs. These ones in the middle are showing signs, and then these ones at the end were the last. I think they're all ready to be harvested now. So all I'm gonna do is follow the stem and sort of root around.
Yay!
Yay, we've got potatoes. Got lots of potatoes. I think there's gonna just be like a 10. The fact that those weren't on the bottom of the plant tells me we did produce potatoes. These aren't like the seed potatoes or anything. So, cool. Let's just get these all done. I think it's going to be a really easy to harvest. Okay, so we got just over 4 pounds of potatoes in that little raised bed, and super easy, super fun. We have Cosmic Golds, Purple Majesty, and Red Thumbs. So we're gonna lay them out in our garage on a table and let them cure for a few days, and then they'll store for quite some time. We don't need them to store forever because obviously 4 pounds is going to be eaten fairly quickly, especially when we have a bunch like that size to this size. Those will be quickly eaten.
Sorry.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is harvest carrots, because I just checked and they're about an inch in diameter, which means they're ready to be harvested. Maybe not all of them will be that big, but any little ones I'll just roast up with dinner tonight and get that space clear so we can plant some zinnias, probably just zinnias, but maybe some calendula as well in that space. Okay, so I grew carrots underneath this pea trellis, and these are the dragon carrots from Territorial Seed. And they're a bunch of different colors. So this one's purple.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh no. Of course, we just watered in here, so it's all muddy.
Sure. Sorry. Dang it.
I forgot to, tell you not to do it, so. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get any.
I don't know. Why not?
Just because probably too close together. They probably have another week or two to go for some of them.
Okay.
See, they're
Yeah.
well, I might just leave. I felt around and one was like that, so it was like, oh, okay. But just selectively go through. Okay, there we go. So this might not be a typical carrot harvest, but considering I've never successfully gotten a carrot to grow at all, I am counting this as a success for myself. And now I know that thinning, I've seen gardeners not thin their carrots and they still get big, huge, beautiful carrots. So I kind of went the lazy method, and I did thin them once or twice through the season because I sowed them very heavily because I didn't trust that I'd be able to grow them. Now that I've had some success and learned a little bit more, I will definitely thin them even more so that they have lots of room to grow. And also record keeping is huge, because if I would have went and looked at my records to see exactly when I planted these, maybe they're not even, maybe it hasn't been 80 days yet. I don't know. Seems like it has. I mean, it really seems like it has, but I don't know. I'm also noticing that they're all uniformly the same color, so I don't know if that's the variety that was successful, or if they would have, gotten bigger and more mature and changed color before harvest, had I let them go all the way. I did leave about 20-25 carrots in the ground, and they've got 4 to 6 inches between each one now. So we're gonna leave them and see what they do over the next couple of weeks. But all the really tiny ones I'm gonna toss into a smoothie, And the ones that are just a little bit bigger, I will roast with our tiny potatoes that we harvested this just before. So we have a whole bunch of little tiny ones. I'm gonna eat those first, not bother curing them. We'll just cook them up as a side tonight along with the tiny carrots, and I'm sure they'll all be delicious. Like I said, I'm just learning with vegetable gardening. Is not my forte. It's not my favorite thing to do. I much prefer growing ornamentals, but it's fun to try new things, and I'm happy with it. And I'm the only one who eats carrots anyway, so how many carrots do I need? This is it. This is our video for today. Just a little bit of harvesting. I hope that you are out enjoying your garden, that you are having a successful harvest yourself, that you don't judge yourself for what your harvest looks like compared to another person's harvest. And I hope that you're celebrating your life, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.